Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is March 5th, 2025, and we're analyzing XAUUSD, gold spot US dollar, diving into both recent news and the latest chart data. Let's start with a quick recap of recent events based on our Google search. We see that XAUUSD is currently trading near $2,929.65, benefiting from a weakening US dollar due to tepid US data and President Trump's tariffs. However, UBS raised their 2025 gold price target, projecting gold could exceed $3,200. Concerns remain over geopolitical tensions and trade war developments, as well as mixed economic signals from reports such as the ADP employment change and ISM services PMI. Now, let's jump into the charts and see how these events are reflected in the price action. Alright, pulling up the daily chart, we can see the overall uptrend in XAUUSD. Looking back to late October 2023, the price was around $1,970 and has steadily climbed to its current level around $2,128. Notice how the price surged significantly in early December 2023, followed by a correction. This volatility aligns with the news reports of tariff tensions and geopolitical uncertainty. More recently, from late February 2025 onward, we see a significant jump, pushing it past $2,100. Let's narrow our focus to that period, as there's been continued overall upward movement since then. Focusing on this shorter period, we can see the price making higher highs and higher lows, indicating continued bullish momentum. However, it's also clear from the size of the candle wicks that there are strong up and down forces and significant volatility recently. If we look at potential support and resistance levels on the daily chart, we can see significant resistance around the current price point of $2,128, as there hasn't been much price action above this level. A clear break above this level could signal further upside. Support, however, seems to be forming around the $2,080 to $2,100 range, which has been tested several times in the past few months. Now, let's switch to the 1-hour chart to get a more granular view of recent price action. On this chart, we can better observe short-term price movements and potential reversal patterns. Looking closely, we can identify a possible short-term consolidation range between $2,110 and $2,130. A breakout from this range, either upward or downward, could dictate the next short-term move. We can see the price bounced off the $2,110 support multiple times, but was unable to hold above $2,130. Finally, let's switch to the 15-minute chart to examine the very recent price action for any immediate trading opportunities. Here, we can identify micro-trends and potential entry or exit points. On this chart, we can see XAUUSD trading in a very tight range, exhibiting choppiness. It may be prudent to sit on the sidelines until a clear trend emerges. Alright, to recap, XAUUSD is currently exhibiting bullish momentum on the daily chart, but faces immediate resistance around $2,130. Support lies in the $2,080 to $2,100 range. On the 1-hour chart, a consolidation range between $2,110 and $2,130 is in play. A breakout could signal the direction of the next short-term move. The 15-minute chart shows choppy price action, suggesting caution in the immediate short term. Given the news of a weakening dollar and UBS's bullish outlook, the likelihood of XAUUSD breaking above $2,130 is moderately high, perhaps 60%. A weaker-than-expected U.S. inflation report, as cited in some of the search results, could further reinforce this likelihood. However, keep an eye on geopolitical developments and trade tensions. An escalation could trigger a flight to safety, potentially sending gold higher, while easing tensions could lead to a pullback. Key price levels to watch are $2,100 as support, $2,130 as initial resistance, and $2,150 as a subsequent resistance level if the uptrend continues.